is once again time for Final Fantasy 16. Last we left off, we did a bunch of busy work. In other words, side quests. And the main quest, which was kind of a couple of side quests. In category of what we had to do. I mean, they were essentially side quests, which is fine. It's okay to take a little break from destroying mother crystals for a little bit. And we got a lot done. We helped out a lot of people. We got some rewards. We got a new sword, an Excalibur. We upgraded our potion carrying capacity. Lots of good things. And now, we are marching towards the capital. The Sanbreque capital. Gonna sneak our way in and probably destroy another mother crystal. If we can. But let's hop on into it, shall we? Here we are. Ambrosia. So, we did take a look down here a little bit. That road's closed. And, yeah, we're just heading north now. We'll probably dip in here, take a look at Mekith on our way to Anelect.
Faster!
Faster! Having a good time with this game so far. Steel Silk. Hello, silly little beasties. I don't have time to deal with you.
Be safe.
I guess we'll have to do it. What was that, huh? Doctor, come on. Fly. Get up there. No. Nice. Let's see what's up this ledge then. There's a treasure chest. And inside the chest, an ancient sword. Interesting. That compares to Excalibur. Foolish fools, the lot of them. Look first, there's an item up here. $13 bill. Really? That's it? Let's have a look at swords. Ancient sword is not as good. Just not as good. A marked lack of weapons left from the Age of the Fallen could either suggest theirs was a society in which peace prevailed, or one in which those in power were unable to be contested. Those few weapons that do remain are found to be extremely lightweight and nigh indestructible, but unfortunately impossible to duplicate in modern-day forges. Meanwhile, Excalibur, though modern-day plays such as The Adventures of Sir Crandall have taken to embellishing the tale considerably, historians do agree that long ago the nations of Valisthea were, for a short time, united under a single king and his band of loyal knights. Whether or not he was indeed crowned upon drawing a sword from a stone is a matter still up for debate. Good to see that even in this Final Fantasy world, there is much debate around the tales of King Arthur and his loyal knights. This seems like an area where I would find, like, a boss to fight. There's not currently one, so we'll have to come back later, I guess. Onwards and elect.
Fly, Ambrosia!
Fly, Ambrosia!
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Too bad for them, we're about to destroy this crystal. Oh man.
Careful!
Imagine. Actually, it's kind of like if someone went around destroying all the power plants, and so you flee from your home to some other nearby place that still has a power plant, and not long after you finally get there, that power plant gets destroyed as well. Oof. Oof.
Back to the stables, girl.
Auckland. There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
No traders pass.
Oops.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Bloody crimson caravans.
Just have a look before we meet up with Goots, dude. Sand and stone orchestrion roll. Ooh! An orchestrion roll. Sharp fangs. See, it's a good thing I went looking. Otherwise, I wouldn't have this nifty orchestrion roll.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them.
I hear the brothers found another victim. Can you believe it?
I believe it, all right. What's that? The third this month?
Knew it. Those brothers back in the pass. They seem sketchy. Let's public. Hello, merchant.
You won't find a finer array this side of the
Panzer.
strait.
Though a savvy merchant would have you believe that through arcane magics imbued into the sword at high cost to the supplier, it's real. Oh wait, we've already read that one. We've seen that one before. Betrayal. Orchestrion roll. Yeah, let's get it. It's only 20,000 as opposed to the
fine
40,000
choice.
that other ones cost. We get some potions.
Many thanks.
Because I forgot to stock up on those after getting an
A
upgrade to
fine
my
choice.
capacity. And then we shall look at selling. I'm sure I've got 5 gill bugs.
Just what I was
4
looking
black
for.
blood,
You're sure
5
you don't
goblin
need it?
coins. Dang.
Thank you.
Nice. Nice. Recoup
You're
a little
welcome
bit of our
anytime.
losses.
Out of my sight, wretch! I've no use for a brandy. You can't even fill my cup.
How dare you? If I could draw my sword, sir.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
This is everything. It must be transported.
Bring me with boots.
What do you
Make
think?
sure there's no other treasure chests hiding out. Bloody hides, not amazing, but I'm sure they'll be useful at some point. After all, Excalibur here took, what, like, I think it was 400 Wyrite? Something like that? Crazy amount. I mean, we had over 500 at the time, so we could afford it, but
Peaches and pears, beets and beans.
prices of crafting are going up the further we get.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
That bread does look good, though. Looks kind of like naan.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Well, that's a problem.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
Oh, wait, but that's why Goots is here.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not
exception?
for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find
Goots.
Good, shall we?
Not ours. Not ours.
He must be around here somewhere.
Find Goots.
Tight-fisted swines.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
Remember when half the people coming through here were traders from the
enemy, not us.
Make sure I don't miss any treasures.
I'll
Oh,
take
looking
the
for Goots. Oh,
large
there he
one.
is. Hard to miss.
Juicy pears. Without
He
a
is
crystal.
a big, beefy lad. Hey, Goots.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Goots!
Do you remember when you last saw it?
That's literally the
It was
one
in my
thing
pocket
we
a
need.
minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Buck lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure naught else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Goods.
Let's
That
keep an eye out for
passes
this red chocobo then.
And the other one our
Literally.
purses.
What's next to the
the one thing we need. Without that, our whole plan is foiled.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
But no, hey,
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
well, technically, but
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
he went and lost his.
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market.
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch
Sounds
whoever's
good.
behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took
Calm
the pass,
down, Goots.
or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Many thanks. A seal obtained, of course.
The
Gotta get a seal
proprietor of the
everywhere.
furniture makers by the coach stop is
Everywhere we go.
spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Out of my sight. Wretch. I've no
If
use
I
for a brand. You
draw
can't
my
even
sword,
fill my
sir.
cup.
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
The caravan stops next to the train.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without...
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
This way.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different.
Fish for sale! Fresh salted and smoked! Can I interest you?
Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know, then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
I'd say pretty hard for Clive.
Come, taste my
He's,
peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
Bit of a scary-looking man.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
I can't blame the kid. Hello, shady-looking boy.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
The caravan
Picking
stops
pockets.
next to the train.
Do you make money? No. Trouble. You get trouble.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job. Doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Honza.
Come on, come on!
Just gotta find him. All we know is his name.
Peaches and pears.
And a general location.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Though considering the
Porter for hire.
considering this is a game, I don't think
She
we'll be
must have been
looking
the refugee
very long.
camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Hello, kids.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. I wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance to be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit! We're in trouble now!
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Honza, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
All right, Honza.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
He could go pretty far, especially since you weren't in a rush to go after him, Clive.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
But?
Thank you.
For what, though? Is there some secret passage? Oh, hello, Honza.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Honza. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Honza.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Who is it, Torgo?
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
From?
Master Theo.
From Eloise.
Goots. What are you doing with these people?
We're good people!
Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Yes!
Your sister?
Well, moron?
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with Gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it?
Yep.
And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I tried to say. But also, we didn't plan on blaming poor Hansa. He's just a kid. 15 already. A meteorite. Bit of Gil.
Oh,
it's okay, Hansa.
Where is it?
Oh, calm down, Goots.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your traders pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
Oh, Theo.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft, then.
Leitney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
That's where we're going.
That's that then.
Daddy!
There are no crystals here.
There are no crystals here. The steps were forgotten. Ambrosia.
Good girl.
Yep. Right. This way. Anyway.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own. I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
I doubt it too. I mean, they were definitely just some goons. Not a single brain cell among them. Hello? Any brain cells here? No? Maybe not.
We got company! That's the lot.
Foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Okay. I had a sneaking suspicion that we might end up here as their base, but it doesn't look like it.
a bad haul today, eh?
More goons.
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
You're terrible.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
Yeah.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
No.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
Are they?
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
They
We're
just
ready
look
when
like
you are,
goons
Theodore.
to me, but all right.
Oh, I'm ready.
They don't look special. I know one of them's a big boy, but
It's that guy from Bocklad. Kill him! Kill them all!
It's over. It's over. Enemy slain. Experience, AP, Gil. Steel Silk, Magic Dash, and Gil Bugs.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses.
They do say crime doesn't pay because, as you can see, they're all dead
Ah,
because
and
of their
passes.
crimes.
Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Sure. A small extra hand.
I needed that.
Just pot up real quick. And then we'll purchase new pots.
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait. You've a discerning eye.
Goodbye. Hello there. Eloise.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt?
We did
My
it.
brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
He was alright. I mean, I did most of the work, of course, but...
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell.
Yeah.
Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Cid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor.
Sounds good.
The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Another seal. From Theo.
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Seal joined.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Too rich for my blood. I got like 150,000 gil. Trader's Pass, the breath of lightning, thunderstorm, and meteorite.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Well, first, apparently there's a lot of people in need of some help. What do we got?
If I knew arrived.
Now I just need to see about getting the word out to everyone. I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. 3 of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back.
Bearer of good news. Alright, let's go. Have a look at these other quests as well. Oh, hold up.
Hurry, man. I must...
Aldrich.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Bugger me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sanbreque.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Well. What's your trouble,
Pardon
sir?
me, but would you happen to be that well-notched steel and impressive physique? I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin.
I mean,
Might
it
you
is,
be
but
convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
For what?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city, and I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts sent to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, were you ever party to a finer proposition?
Yes, I have, but sure.
My arms are yours.
Wonderful. Then come.
Wonderful.
We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery. Quickly! There is not a moment to lose.
Wait.
Wait.
Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
Onward to discovery.
I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Yeah. Also.
Porter for hire.
Hello, Greta.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that.
And he's gone
But
missing.
he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He
Happy to be
doubted
heading
they
that
would
way
be fool
anyway.
enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Live and let live. What about live and let die? Bow, 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 bow. Live and let die.
That's that then.
That's that.
There are no
Excuse me,
here.
ma'am.
Keep going.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
That's
Just
fine.
information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? I got off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Sheesh. Sheesh. Sorry to abide.
Why am I not surprised?
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good for you.
saw that and you still stood your ground. You saw me leap into the, or send a guy flying into the air, then leap up to meet him and slam him into the earth, cleaving him in twain, and you're like, I can take him.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived.
Oh, this is it?
Feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization.
Yeah.
A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
Sir, ne'er-do-wells, you haven't learned, huh?
I'll give him that.
Yeah? Although, a thought occurs to me about these ruins. They keep saying they're, like, nigh indestructible, and I have to wonder if icons can damage them. I wonder if anybody's tried. Haven't heard any such talk, but... Hello? Ma'am?
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do
no
I.
trouble.
I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have.
Okay.
We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush, now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Yeah. But also thank you for the information. Very helpful. Alright, let's climb on up.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Probably. This looked like a fighting arena to me. Oh. Hello, goblins. El Goblinos.
I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me.
Arise!
Arise! Bested. Very little reward for that fight. But goblin coin? Hey.
Let's get this over with.
Stop!
Huh?
Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Oh.
Joseph. So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them? And earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. That takes care of that one. Now we need to find this ridiculous researcher. Likely protect him from more ne'er-do-wells. Shoot. Ambrosia.
Come on.
Let's go, girl. Goblins?
Not again. All right then.
Creatures.
Who's first?
It's over. Don't stop.
Nice. Enemy slain. Little bit of experience, AP, and gil. Some Wyrite and Magic Dash.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Yeah.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all.
No, it wouldn't.
Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward! History awaits!
Yakim! My goodness, Yakim. I will say this much, though. At least it's not a, standard. What do you call them?
Oh no. He's really got himself into trouble this time.
Follow somebody and guard them. Nice. Ooh. Little rewards again. Alright, sir.
Still in one piece?
It would seem so. Once more, I am in your debt. And once more, you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer?
You know, something occurs to me. This man just witnessed me using multiple different elements in my attacks. Like Phoenix, Titan, and Ramo. And he doesn't say anything about it. He doesn't think that I'm a bearer. He doesn't say anything about me being what do they call him? Dominant? Which I am, but he doesn't say anything about, you know, all this magic I'm slinging around.
Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
Don't go running off this time. Sir. One of these days you will get yourself killed.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Bit of experience, 280 AP, 30 notoriety, and then The breath of earth upheaval. And 20 Wyrite. Oh. Man. I found...
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
No problem. So it's pretty simple, really. Another 1,035 experience. We're getting real close to a level. 1,080 gil, 30 notoriety, Wyrite, meteorite. Pretty good. By the way, with all this AP, I suppose we should probably spend some of it. Well, I really want this, but able to be used on any icon. The thing is, it costs 4,000 for that. 4,000! You know what? I could reset this because I haven't been using it like at all. So I'll just move that over here. And then if I want a tornado, I can just get one.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
If I ever
Peaches and
want
pears.
something else more, then I can just reset that one. Spend those points somewhere else.
Come on!
I really
Caravan
appreciate
stops
that.
next
The
to
fact
the
that you can just swap things around whenever you want.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
Encourages
That's me.
experimentation.
What can I do for you? The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Barclad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from San Brec, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
You won't find anything of this quality in
not.
Twinside.
The Empire's your
Excuse me,
enemy,
sir.
not us.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Hold on. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Clive, come on. We got business to take care of. So I expect he might offer some as way of thanks. Seems odd having a well that's filled by a crystal instead of just the
Spoke
underground
to your friends.
reservoirs.
They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 66. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous and many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Yeah. The guardsman takes off his cowl. $300. So close. So close to a level, man. It's just ridiculous. Guess we'll speak with Goots.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Nothing else to do.
I've no...
Come on!
Caravan stops
Juicy
next.
pears! Slake your thirst!
What I really want to be is a blacksmith.
Here you are, good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss Earl's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the Stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it, then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
Till then, Hansa.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
feel like one of you should be walking behind Boots if you're mercenaries he hired. You know, keep him surrounded by well-armed people. Seat of the Imperial Court.
I see.
Reception
You're
check.
quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am.
I'm
I
not
have
so
no
certain,
difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
And of course, the symbolic stepping on the flower as she walks away.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque.
And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
All right. We're almost there. The Crystalline Dominion. Soon to be lacking in the crystalline department.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at?
So stop you getting eaten by fucking...
Ain't Torgal. Oh, he's not allowed in the inn, is he?
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
And they're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it?
What is it, boy?
He's barking a lot. That's a lot of fires. Send little girl. The potion and tonic center.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Torgal.
That was quite the leap, boy.
This way.
And then we immediately took... Okay. Off. Up on the roofs. Up on the rooftops. Click, click, click. And I've got nothing that rhymes with click, actually. Yeah, I fell apart quick. And we're off to some fires.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
Rhymes.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
No? Alright, where are we? Oh, okay, I see. Not allowed to jump across, you just have to walk.
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
It's just marching on our mother right now. It does provide a distraction for us, but...
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
We have to.
Bravo!
We have to.
Hurrah! Quickly! Cut them down!
Why did I take this guy? That's
It's over!
Smack me around, huh? Two enemies. Whoa. Hi.
There's no doubt about it. They're Dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
Yeah. Between your stepbrother and your mother. on we go.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Ward secured, Cap. None of the Emperor's forces remain. Hey, gather the men! We press on to the council chambers. Yes, Cap. What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete, Captain. Good. Then all that remains is to dethrone the Pretender.
Not so sure this is gonna go well for the
There it is. The bell tower.
Dragoons, though.
Right. Let's go.
That's a long ways away. Ocean.
Ah, a goods lift.
Yep. Now what about Jill and Torgal? 5? But apparently they can just teleport. They're close. They didn't stand a chance.
Intruders! Defend the gate!
Nice try. Farewell. Stay down.
To me, Blade!
Nice try.
Here, no items. Guess we.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
Yeah. Perhaps this gate? Just a couple materials. Potion restock.
In the name of His Highness!
You got no quality by step though. You shouldn't be wasting your time with me. Bitches of magic dash. And what's this? More explosions.
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
We're hopefully getting close. Potion.
In the prince's name, none shall pass!
Clive! Stop focusing on the unit. Oof. Back off. No. Oh, is he the only one left? Yep, good. Now we can focus.
Slow.
Oh, come on. Arrow. Nice. Moving on. Ever onward, ever upward. Or hopefully soon, ever downward. To the base of the tower. Man, it's still so far away! Goods, why didn't you pick a destination that's so far away?
Enemies on the rampart! Kill them!
I'd like to see Nice. Back potion. Whoops. Another push door. There's the tower. I mean, to be fair to Goots, it is a location that you can see from malms around, but...
Can you see him anywhere?
That's dragging.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
1725 XP, 200 AP, 4,320 gil. Some white worm bones. Nice. Any white worm bones? What's the use of that diamond sword then?
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Yeah. Good to see you're alright.
There you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Oh!
What now?
Is that the Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there? Bahamut.
What's happening to me? Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. Something must be like controlling him or making him go crazy.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yota, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Now we're gonna have to get involved too. That's certainly interesting. Wait. What? Aww. Reshaping the Mother Crystal, eh? That's not great.
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
Yeah, it's time for you to get out of here.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
Thank you, Goots. I guess I'll stock up before I head on in. Wish I could heal up before I stock up, but...
What can I do for you?
Oh well. Goots is told big hammer.
Let me show you me wares. Right on, here you go.
He just sells diamond swords, which aren't as good as Excalibur, and I could have made one had I the White Worm bones before. So what's even the point of a diamond sword? If it's going to be outclassed by the time you're able to get it. Diamond armlets, too. Could get into the mire. You know what, I will.
Thank you. How else I can do for you?
It's the big... Of course. Forging things. And see, now I've got White Worm bones, but I've got no reason to use them. Because even the +2s... I mean, now it's got a little bit more health, but 3 less defense. It's only 1 more health than what I've got. And this one's got 2 less defense, 1 more health. Diamond Sword is just 3 fewer stagger and attack. Even at +2.
You don't want me to make yours out else? Welcome to Goots' Toll.
Don't make me feel bad, Goots. It's not your fault. I've got the best that I could get, weapons-wise. Oh. Heal books.
How else you don't
Black
need?
blood. Goblin coin.
Pleasure doing business with you. Good luck, Clive.
Good luck yourself, Goots. Hey, Torkel.
You be brave now, boy.
Hey, Jill.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the Crystal's curse.
Yeah. At once.
Oh. It's past time.
It's
but remember,
past time.
Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done.
Yeah. I have a feeling that I'll be taking his Bahamut power pretty soon. Adding it to my repertoire.
No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Well, that takes care of healing.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether.
Don't tell me this. Ether surge.
Just what we need. Another flood.
Already turned.
And there's no reason to hold back.
You stop it with your magic.
Titan! Titan!
That takes care of them. Sucks for them though. Sudden ether flow.
Must be a way to climb up.
I'm sure there is. It's called climbing. Got my potion back. Breath of lightning, judgment bolt. Pinches of magic dash. Come on. Come on, Clive. Joshua!
Is that Phoenix?
Joshua! What is he doing?
Keeping the Bahamut occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Is it? Fuck. Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming! We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
But I could just... Yeah, I could just go and retreat.
Not now!
Right now.
Stay down!
What was that?
Bahamut. He'll kill us all.
There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
And so should we.
So should we. God, come on.
It's over.
Nice try.
Where'd you...
It's over.
Thank God.
That's better.
Okay. Moving onwards. Picking up some hides. Potion. To replenish my stocks. Oh, hello.
We for this!
Staggered him though. Moving on. Good.
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
Chambers?
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
I know, but still.
We're getting close.
He's my little brother. I haven't seen him in 18 years. Well, got 3 years. Or no, was it 5? I think it was less than 5. I feel like. What?
That looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
Neither do I.
Too slow.
don't want to know what that is. We have to end this right now.
Nice try.
Titan!
Get some experience, AP, chunk of gil, the favor of Earth, wind up, Y right and magic dash. That was a pretty cool fight. He's got a bunch of different magic himself.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
Although, to be honest, I am starting to doubt that taking out the mother crystals is a good idea. You know, we've taken out 3 and the world has not gotten
We might be able to get
better.
up through the building.
It's worth a try.
As far as Ether is concerned. I mean, won't let me open the map. But I mean, you'd think that
there's someone up there.
Sanbreque and Rosario would have been getting better by now. Especially Sanbreque after 5 years. Oh, hello, Mother.
It's you.
Yeah. It's
what happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right.
I have no right?
Answer him.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you.
You show some respect.
Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another.
There's nothing noble about blood, lady.
Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua. My darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
Stupid woman. Blood means nothing without loyalty, without the country. No one will follow you just because you're royal blood. Joshua?
Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria.
Catherine, please.
And I will do my duty.
What are you...
We're gonna be free! Bahamut will not lay another finger on my brother. Pillar of fire.
Ifrit?
Yes.
Clive. Joshua.
Clive!
Hit the bricks. If it sucks, hit the bricks. Spit flare.
Or face the consequences.
Yeah. Spit flare. Clive has learned the ability Spit Flare from Bahamut. Press R2 and triangle to release a massive stream of light that sears anything in its path. Use left stick to aim. Press X at any time to cancel the attack. Extended exposure to the flare will cause enemies to become partially staggered, cancelling any initiated abilities. Maintaining the flare for its maximum duration, meanwhile, will result in an enhanced finishing explosion.
Don't do this!
Kick off.
No!
John!
Brother!
Don't worry, I'm fine. Sure. Still got plenty of health. Don't worry, Joshua. I'm strong. Watch out, Joshua!
I'll come back for you.
I'll be fine. Just stay safe, man. Oh. Embodying the Phoenix again. Controls for the Phoenix, yep. Move, aim, fire, charge fireball, evade. While holding circle to lock onto multiple targets. When release circle to launch a volley of fireballs. Ooh. Yep. Joshua! No. Joshua!
Thank the Founder!
Thank the Founder you're still alive, bro.
It's now or never, Joshua.
I had precision dodge and still get hit. Like, really?
Now, Joshua!
little face. It's gotta be that far. I got you, Joshua. I got you back up. Breakthrough. Over 3 million damage. Yeah. The icons of fire. Bahamut defeated. Spoils of only 2,000 experience for beating Bahamut? 100 AP, 2,500 gil, tons of sharp fangs, and some meteorites. No, you're done. You're done, Bahamut.
What now?
We destroy the Mother Crystal? No.
This is drinking the evil. We have to stop him.
No. Come on, Prince. Don't do this. You'll be even more insane, man. Don't eat the entire Mother Crystal. Crazy!
I'm here. Joshua, are you all right? Damn it. You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
Are they fusing? They fuse it? Bro. Joshua, you good, bro? Okay.
If we become one, this will be enough. We can do it, Clive. We can. And we will. Together.
Yes. Let's go. Ifrit has learned to fly. We finally the space, bro? Comes a Mega Flare.
Are you ready? Ready!
Flying into space, bro! That's what I'm talking about. I don't think he's gonna use it. Embodying Ifrit Risen. Enhanced versions of most of Ifrit's abilities are available for use as Ifrit Risen. In addition to Wildfire, Ifrit Risen also has access to the ability Light Speed, which, similar to Phoenix Shift, allows for swift approach to a target. Light Speed can be executed by pressing X. All abilities available while embodying Ifrit Risen can be confirmed on the Abilities tab.
How can we hope to match such power? And trusting in our own.
Supernova. executed. No supernova community. That was it. Didn't mean to say it about What's going on here? Dude, we're fighting a dragon in space. Look at this. This is awesome. Ain't no way you're still surviving, bro.
What in the hell?
Yeah.
He would burn the world.
Set up where?
Not today.
Come on, Joshua.
For the sake of the gods. Not today. Defeated for reals this time. Only 3,000 experience. I got a light shard, 300 AP and 3,000 gil. Again, where did the gil come from? We're in space. I think Bahamut had 300,000 gil on him. Just hope the prince survives. How's the mother pistol not shattered yet? After all that, it's still... the heart's still here.
Dion!
Dion! Oh, that doesn't look good. You help Dion, I'll try to destroy this mother pistol. That screen for sure. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 4 mother crystals. There's only one left.
Joshua! Clive! My brother.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
Yep. And Torgal.
This is for my father!
That was quite something.
Oh, no!
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
Hope you survived, Dion. Uh-oh.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right.
Yeah?
We need to leave. No. Wait.
Yeah, go ahead. Get Dion. Can you even pick him up? You're struggling to stand on your own. Oh, Clive, don't get close.
I owe him a debt.
Fine.
I mean, he is your guys' stepbrother. No, Clive, don't. I hope he doesn't die from that. I'm interested to see what abilities I get, but... Don't die, Dion.
You there. Tell me what section.
Little as you don't reinforce the situation. Report, Captain. It could be citizens of spread.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Dion.
throughout the neighboring districts.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. City can wait.
Yes, this is not the work.
Don't, Daddy man, go!
Your Radiance.
And I want you to find out about Dalmec's movements.
By the light! Dion, have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once!
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your Emperor? Guards! Take him!
I don't think they could if they tried.
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the Mother Crystals crumble one by one, and the Blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their Emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself! Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build!
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
I was curious as to where the Emperor was. And that would certainly make Dion's mind break.
Gods! Gods!
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
So that was the inciting incident.
Not again. Brother?
I'll be fine. Just give me a second.
It's a long story.
I'm really tempted to just leave her.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Well.
Mother.
Likely Ultima's doing. Also crazy that Ultima can do so much while still being like racing trapped within Joshua. Thank you, Joshua, for flying us to safety.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more.
What are you, Ultima, and how are you still able to do
The ties
all of
that
this?
bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place.
What? Are you, huh?
By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
What?
Relax,
Twin flames.
Your Majesty.
Benedicta? Sometime later, but Benedicta's dead. Let me guess, Ultima some more?
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures.
Yeah. Ultima.
Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness. The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The Sons of Fire were united at last, and for but a moment, their flame burned bright. Soon, Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you. Find Muthos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form, you ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
What's that? I assume his, like, late wife or something? His mother. Boy, that's weird. Well. Guess we have to go back to the hideaway now. Nowhere else. And hopefully this hideaway does not get destroyed by Odin. We spent a lot of time building this place. Got friends and family here.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion.
Probably for the best.
Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
Uh-huh.
The curse.
Not just that.
For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending.
Well, there's only one crystal left. Only one between us and our goal.
Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Things fall apart. No. Don't. The power of light. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Bahamut's essence. Attuning with Bahamut not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Impulse, which creates multiple spheres of light that pursue a target, dealing it continuous damage. Ability details are found on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Bahamut's Feat. Use Bahamut's iconic feat, Wings of Light, to begin casting Mega Flare, an immensely powerful spell that showers enemies with a deluge of searing light. The longer the spell is charged, the more powerful the results. Press circle to cast the spell when ready. Taking damage while casting will cancel the spell.
Taya won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.
Yeah. Many, many new things. So many new things to do. Look at you, boy. Looking good. Bahamut Channel. Looks like there's still 2 left. Which would be, I assume, Odin and Shiva? Don't want to take Shiva, but I feel like it's just gonna happen. Summon multiple light-aspected familiars that attack any enemy on which Clive uses magic. Cool. Lots of stagger damage on that. Not so much regular damage, though. Oh, flare breath. Look at that. Ooh. Breathe forth a plume of light-aspected flame that deals continuous damage. Lots of damage, bit of stagger. And of course, Impulse. Summon multiple spheres of light that upon striking an enemy deal it continuous damage, binding it to the spot. Nice. And of course, Wings of Light. Dude. What about Giga Flare? Fire a massive beam of overcharged light that burns any enemy it hits. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just we're gonna take that. Good. Look at all those ability points. That one's neat. I like that. I like that. So I think I'm gonna keep those 2. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna see upgrade increases number of orbs. Sounds good. Increases breath range. Sounds good. And this one, Mastery, increases maximum Mega Flare level to 4. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Then, upgrade. Increases the number of hits inflicted by the beam. Might as well. I really want to master it as well. Mastery allows alignment to any icons so that I won't have to have it linked just to this. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're going to, for once, swap out Phoenix Shift, I think. I really like that Phoenix Shift to just like dash over to enemies, but I also like Aura. And this one is really powerful at dealing a ton of damage. The only issue is the Aura needs to like counter a move. I really like Ramuh. And you know, we gotta keep Sid alive somehow. One way or another. What was Sid's third thing? Or Ramuh's third thing? Oh yeah, creates a ball of lightning that, upon being struck, chains lightning to other nearby enemies. Man, decisions. I think for now we're gonna swap this out with Bahamut, because Bahamut's pretty sick. And yeah, soon enough I'll probably swap out maybe this one with the Giga Flare or something. I want to swap out something else with Giga Flare because I like these two. Seems real neat. Although this one a little less so, but since I won't have the range so much anymore, I won't be able to close distance as much anymore. But this one is really ranged. You want to stay away from enemies, charge it up. Okay. However, I think that will be it for today. We did a lot in that town. We killed Bahamut, dude. Well, not killed.
It will take time to come to terms with everything that happened in the Dominion. But time is the one thing we always seem to lack.
True. Oof. Let's go ahead and save. And yeah. Oof. Beat Bahamut, took out another Mother Crystal. It's only one left, and Odin, and then there's Ultima. Don't know how to deal with him yet. One step at a time. More Oxenfree 2 on Wednesday. More Final Fantasy 14 on Saturday, followed by Final Fantasy 16. And as far as 14 goes, we'll be clearing out that post-Stormblood content, the last of it, so that next Saturday, over Saturday, we will be able to jump into Shadowbringers. And of course, next Monday, back at again with that Final Fantasy 16. Regardless, I will see you next mission. Bye-bye.